Hey everybody, it's your old buddy Jim. Lives in East Tennessee and does preparedness stuff. Just wanted to talk to everybody today. I'm on my way home from work. Don't worry, not much traffic. Do you ever wake up in the morning and read the news headlines and just feel like you woke up in a BIZARRO America? I do, just about every day. Just sit there and wonder with your mouth open, what in the world is going on? I'll give you a few examples of what I'm talking about. I saw where the administration is going to give $30 million worth of free crack pipes out in the name of equity. And I guess they're going to name Hunter Biden the crack pipe czar. I'm not sure that would be an appropriate job for him. He's got to get back on the payroll somewhere. Russia and China signed a big deal for Russia to export a bunch of their oil and gas to China, and they're not paying in U.S. dollars. I think euros. And I'll just tell you, folks, when the U.S. dollar is not the chosen country or currency of the world, then the collapse is on for sure. Inflation, gas prices sky high, going up again. Just France negotiating with Russia about stopping NATO expansion, which I think is a good thing, but we're sort of being left out of loop on all these talks. Said he was going to halt the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. The German chancellor said nope, we're not. So we went from the world leader of the free world to the laughingstock of the free world. All this wokeness and stuff, people just sit back and laugh at us because instead of doing anything to help our people, we just worry about using correct pronouns to get a job, I guess. And I've seen Trudeau do his little speech after he came out of hiding, blasting the truckers, the Freedom Convoy. Talking about it, I saw him arrest a little 78-year-old man today. Just ridiculous. If the trucker Freedom Convoy wants to get by with a whole lot more stuff, just put some signs up and call it Chaz or Chop. Put a BLM or Antifa flag up. That should satisfy everyone. I guess if you protest for the right cause, you're exempt from criticism and harassment from law enforcement agencies. But if you're protesting against the agenda, I guess that's not allowed. It's just mind-boggling to me that, it's upside down. What's right is wrong, what's wrong is right, what's good is evil, evil is good. So, and they're also talking about Canada's gonna do criminal charges or try to do something to prosecute Americans that have gave money to the Freedom Convoy. So, good luck with that, old buddy. It's just weird times we live in. So just keep prepping, keep doing what you're doing. Try to be as self-sustainable as possible. I know not everybody can put out a garden, but you can grow something. Not everybody can have chickens, but if you can, get you some chickens, some little chicks this year, and start getting you some eggs. Just do whatever you can, because I think we're going to need it. And I really don't worry about my future so much. My future's set in stone. I worry about the world my kids are going to grow up in, whether they're going to have the same opportunities as that I had when I was a kid. We didn't grow up rich. We grew up really poor. And, I got to go to college, and I had Pell Grants and stuff like that. I had to take out a few loans, but, you can work yourself up and do good in life if you apply yourself. So I want my kids to have a future to look forward to, and the freedoms that we enjoy, and that's being eroded on a daily basis. And this is just a little rant. There's some other stuff I wanted to talk about. Joe Rogan being canceled, not because Joe Rogan's a big conservative, because he's not. He's more in the middle, and he just has open discussions. I'm not a big Joe Rogan fan. He was funny on news radio, I thought. I never watched Fear Factor. I've never seen much of his stand-up. I don't watch MMA that much, so. But I have watched some of his podcasts over the years, and he seems to me to take the middle of the road and just try to interview people and get their honest opinion, and he's pretty neutral for the most part of everything I've seen. I'm not a huge fan, but I don't think he should be silenced for something he said. Quoting somebody else, when El Presidente, they've got tape of him on the Senate floor using the same word, and not quoting somebody else, quoting himself. So if you want to cancel somebody, let's start with that potato head imbecile in the White House. Excuse me for calling him names, but I don't particularly like the man or his family. From what I've seen of them, they're all deplorable people, to use Hillary Clinton's line. So stay strong, keep prepping, don't let this world get you down. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you like my little rant today, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, I don't care. Nobody's forcing you to be here. I hope you enjoyed the content. This is the first time I've ever made one where I wasn't just walking around running my mouth, so now I'm just driving up the road running my mouth, so it's a little different. But leave a comment. I still try to answer all of them. Occasionally I miss some, but most of the time I'm pretty good about it. So you folks have a wonderful week, and this is your old buddy Jim. I'll talk to you here in a few days. Adios, amigos.